guys, welcome back to another video. How y'all doing today? I pray you're doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. It's actually in the evening time, so I'm kind of winding down, getting ready to hop in the bed, and decided to go ahead and record this video. So I'm chilling on the sofa. Got Max, my dog Max, down here by my feet. Got me some hot tea. I just made me some hot tea. Let me taste it, see what it tastes like. Okay. It's really good. It's some peach tranquility tea that I mixed some honey and turmeric in here. It is really good. I became a fan of this peach tea like the end of last year, and I have been loving it ever since. So I'm always mixing like turmeric or what is that? Turmeric, ginger, sometimes cinnamon. I just mix different things in my tea. So I decided to, since I'm gonna be talking it up, chatting it up with y'all on this video, to get me something warm to drink. And besides, it's like good for your immune, a good immune builder, that type of thing. Quick disclaimer, if you hear some noise in the background, my neighbors decided to pop firecrackers tonight. Mind you, it's not the 4th of July, it's not New Year's Eve. They just decided to, I guess, get rid of their old fireworks, and yeah. So if you hear that, you know, it's not a danger zone. It's just my neighbors. Pray for us, please. But anyway, this video, if you see the title, I was tagged by one of my new favorite YouTubers. I'll put her channel here. Doris, I believe is how you pronounce her name. But I'll put her channel and link it for you. She did a challenge called the Get to Know Me Challenge, and she tagged me. So I'm like, okay, girl. Oh my God, I'm a little nervous, but I think I can do it. So definitely go check out her video. I'll tag it in the description box. And I really enjoyed it. It was very encouraging. She's a really encouraging woman. So definitely go check out her channel. I think you'll enjoy it. So the challenge is a Get to Know Me challenge, and it's about 10 questions that I have here on my phone. So if I'm looking down, I'll be looking at my phone. But I thought this was pretty cool for y'all to get to know me a little bit, you know, for those who either don't know or who are new to the channel. I think I did like a question video some videos back, but these are some different questions, so I think it'll be pretty interesting. Let's see. Starting out, my name is Dorcas. This is the channel Life with the Allens TV. So myself and my husband started this channel. So let me get started. So the first question is, when you were younger, what was your favorite color? Okay, so my favorite color has been purple for as long as I can remember. I just like the vibrancy of it. Before I grew to know what it really meant, I just love how bright it was. It seemed girly. So I've always liked purple growing up. And then the next question was, what is your favorite color now? So my favorite color now has kind of turned to be like black. I love black. I love red, neutrals. So it's kind of hard to pick. So if I had to narrow it down, I would say black and red. Okay? Black, red, and white would be my favorite colors now as an adult. Let's see the next one. Where would I like to visit? Everywhere. I love to travel, so I want to go everywhere. But let me try to narrow it down. If we would have to say somewhere I want to visit in the States, I would say Chicago. I hadn't been to Chicago, so I definitely want to go to Chicago. As far as like tropical, I hadn't been to Hawaii. And I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora. So, but outside of those narrow choices that I chose, everywhere. I'm just a traveler. I love to travel. Okay. Next question. This is fun. Okay, next question. Are you married or single? So I'm married to my husband, Mr. Allen. We have been married for 16 years. This year made 16 years. And we've been together for it's almost 20 years now. Wow. It's crazy to even say out loud, right? Wow. Oh, I'm young. You know, a lot of people, when I say that, they're like, man, you look so young. How old were you, 10? We got married young. I actually got married when I was 19. My husband is 7 years older than me. So, yeah. We still rocking and rolling. What else? So, do I have children? No, we don't have children. We have god babies. We have 2 goddaughters. One that just moved away to Minnesota, and one that's here local with us. And then we have our puppy Max, who's down here biting his hands right now. Fun fact, or not a fun fact, but Max deals with allergies during the summer, so he's always biting at his hands. He have to be bathed a certain way and all that fancy. So yeah, so we just have our puppy Max. Let Mr. Allen tell it he's my puppy, but don't let him fool you. Behind the camera, he be all on Max. Okay, the next question was, why did you create a YouTube channel? Why did I create a YouTube channel? Okay, a couple of reasons. So first thing, it was just like kind of like a fun little, I think we should do this type of thing just for fun. And then it was, okay, well, let's do it so we can have some memories, and you know, we can just kind of record our life and then have it to look back on. And then it was like, man, these people are really making money on YouTube. Like, this is really a thing. Let's do it. So it was kind of like a whole series of thoughts behind starting the YouTube channel. My husband couldn't believe that I was going to do something like starting a YouTube channel. I couldn't believe that I was going to start a YouTube channel. Believe it or not, I have never been a person to be in front of a camera, to be in the forefront. I have always been the girl that's behind the scenes getting things done. I'm always the one, how'd that happen? You did that? That's you? Yeah, because I like to be behind the scenes. But so this YouTube channel has truly, I think, taught me a lot, and it has grew me in a lot of areas. So prior to being on YouTube, I used to do platform artistry for a product company because I'm a hairstylist. So I used to do platform artistry, and that was something that I have never done before. It took me out of my comfort zone. So it was like, I had always had the desire to do videos, but I let the fear of being in front of the camera or being shy and nervous, I let that kind of withhold me and hold me back. And for whatever reason, God just pushed me to just start. I think it was 20 last year. It has only, believe it or not, I've only been on YouTube for, it'll be a year in July of 2022, which is next month. So I feel like it was meant for me to start YouTube for multiple reasons, to be able to reach out to people, to be able to um, learn new things, teach other people new things, and be a light to other people. I feel like it has been such a great journey, and I can't believe it's just been a year, and the channel has grew so fast. I'm just so grateful. If y'all want, I'll do another video another time about starting YouTube, being a new YouTuber, that kind of thing. Let me know in the comments if you'd like that. But yeah, I started YouTube to just have the memories for myself and my husband, and it has turned to be something so much greater than what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, who would have thought? Your girl is in front of the camera, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it, seriously. Let me take a tea break. That tea is so good. Y'all gonna have to try it. Peach Tranquility. Okay, the next question. My favorite road trip. Wait. Okay, yeah. My favorite road trip or vacation. So my favorite road trip, it instantly comes to mind, is when we took a couple's trip to Destin, Florida. I think it was in 2020, in the pandemic. We, like, me and some friends and family, we were like tired of being stuck in the house. We was like, we gonna get out, man. I think we all like made sure we quarantined before we went, stay safe so we can go, be able to go and have a good time. When I tell y'all, we had the best time. We rented a Airbnb. It was like a house. It had like 6 bedrooms. We planned this itinerary. Like we cooked breakfast and we did steak dinner, shrimp. Man, it was just so fun. Play games. That was like my favorite road trip. My favorite vacation. When was my favorite vacation? I've gone on quite a few. Let's say it was when I went to Vegas. Well, it was another couple's trip, but I surprised Mr. Allen for his birthday with a trip to Vegas. It was so much fun. He didn't know. I tried to hold it until the day before, but I couldn't hold it. So I ended up telling him, I think like a week before that we went, I printed out the tickets and the I think itinerary, and put it in the card and envelope. It was so cool, so fun. But that was both of our first time going to Vegas, and we had a blast. So that was one of my favorite vacations. Let's see. The next one is, what is my favorite inspirational song? Y'all, I have so many artists and songs that I love. I love music. I love all genres, all type of music, from jazz to classical to R&B, rap, hip hop, country, whatever. I love gospel. I love it. But my favorite inspirational song that I can think of that I have been on recently is by Pastor Mike Jr. Big. Y'all gonna have to go check it out. Love it. If I need to get there, it's gonna get me there. It's gonna get me there. This is my favorite one. But some of my favorite artists, since we're talking about music, some of my favorite artists are India Arie. I love a neo. I'm a neo soul. So India Arie, Jill Scott, Anthony Hamilton, P.J. Morton, Kevin Ross. I love Molly Music. Let's see. I love her. Oh, the list can go on and on and on. Jasmine Sullivan. Oh my God. Yeah. If you can tell, I'm a music. And I love old school. I love Luther, Anita Baker. That's my girl. So yeah, I'm just a music. I'm a music girl. Okay. So the list can go on and on as far as music. Let's see. The next question. What is the biggest thing that changed about me since my childhood? I gotta think about that one. The biggest thing that changed about me since my childhood. I don't know. Let's just say from a child, I've always been told that I was an old soul. You know how people say, oh, you've been here before, you're so mature. People always said that about me. So I feel like I have grown in a way that I wouldn't have imagined myself growing, like as far as being on YouTube, being in front of the camera, being on stage, talking and speaking and singing to people at church or praise dancing, like doing things that I would never have imagined. A person that I think, I'm shy, I don't like to be in the front, or I don't feel like I'm the social butterfly, but then I own a business and I deal with people every day. Weird, I know. So I feel like I've grown in a way of um, being more, what's the word? Being more open, being more social in the sense of putting myself out there more. I feel like even in like middle school, high school, I was so to myself. Like I had my group of friends that we hung out with. And I was like to myself for the most part. So now as an adult, it's like, man, when you're in business, you have to network, you have to talk to people, meet people, put yourself out there more. Especially in the world of social media, it's like you can't get away from it. So I feel like I've grown in that way, and I'm actually loving it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this version of myself. Let's see. What's the most inspirational thing you've experienced? These are some loaded questions. Who came up with these questions? These are some good ones. What is the most inspirational thing I've experienced? Oh, I've experienced so many. Let me think. Like, so I didn't like pre-answer these questions before I came on. I wanted to have an organic response. So I was like, I'm not gonna write it down. I'm just gonna, whatever comes to my mind, I'm gonna go for it. So let's see. The most inspirational thing I've experienced. Man, it's hard to narrow down. Wow. I mean, what comes to mind right now is I inspire myself. Like, I would have never thought that I would be in a place that I am right now as far as being self-employed, being a business owner, never having to clock in on another job, working for somebody else. Like, to me, I kind of downplay it because I'm not one about, pumping myself up or making things big, but it's like, girl, that's a big deal. So I've had to learn to celebrate myself and celebrate those moments because that's a pretty big deal. Even people talk about it, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, it's cool, yeah. But I'm like, girl, live in that, celebrate that you're doing it. You know, a lot of people these days are stepping out and have started businesses and become um, entrepreneurs, and it's just inspiring to me to see myself and others um, building their own businesses, building wealth for themselves. So that's one that came to my mind. Like, there are so many things, but that's one that came to my mind and stuck out to me as far as an inspiration. I inspire myself, you know. But yeah, guys, this was super fun. I really enjoyed having this conversation. Like, thanks, girl, for tagging me. Now, I don't know any other ladies that I would like to tag, but let's just say if you see this video and you have a YouTube channel, how about you join in the challenge and do the get to know me challenge with us? This was really fun. A lot of times you're on camera and people see your day-to-day life, but they don't know those specific questions because we don't always just think to answer what's your favorite color or what inspires you, or you know what I mean. So this was fun, and I hope y'all learned something about me. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section, and I'll do another video if y'all want me to, or I'll answer your questions down below. So if you haven't already, remember to like this video, leave us a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're so grateful for the channel growing like it has been, and we're excited for what's to come in the future. And so let's just stick around to see what's next, guys. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.